Hello, everybody, and welcome to the New Standard's first ever prediction show. This year, we will be predicting the show for Extreme Rules 2015.
So let's kick things off. First up, Dolph versus Sheamus in a Kiss Me Ass match. Dolph wins after ducking a bro kick from Sheamus, hits the super kick, then hits the zigzag. After the match, Sheamus will attack Dolph and make Dolph kiss his ass. Next up, Big Show versus Roman Reigns. Now I can see Big Show hitting Roman Reigns with the KO punch. Roman Reigns getting up, hitting the Superman punch on him, and then ending it with the spear. Now we're going to hear from other members of the New Standard in just a few, giving their predictions to some of their favorite matches this year. First off, a voice we haven't heard in quite some time, but he's here to save us, Super Dad.
This is Super Dad, and I've got two predictions for Extreme Rules. Cesaro and Kid are going to retain their titles, but only because Natalya helps keep the third member of New Day out of the way. Second prediction, Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper. They're both going to just beat on each other until neither one can get up, and that's the way it's going to end.
Thanks a lot, Super Dad. Coming up next, your Money in the Bank winner, Porter Rock.
What's good? This is DJ Porter Rock reporting live from New York City, representing the New Standard. Two predictions for Extreme Rules on Sunday. 1. Naomi will take the title from Nikki Bella with the WWE's worst finishing move ever, the rear view, overcoming Brie Bella trying to cheat to help her sister win. Main event, Rollins vs. Orton. Cage match. Kane will play a factor in the match, but will not play a factor in the outcome. Match will end with an RKO off the top of the cage, which will disqualify Orton, and Rollins will retain. This is DJ Porter Rock, representing the New Standard, and I'm out.
Thanks a lot, Porter Rock. With that said, when Randy Orton going around the back RKOing everybody, it reminds me of a man named Diamond Dallas Canyon that was terrorizing the WCW locker room way back in the day when he was diamond cuttering everyone around. Now, for the final two matches of the night. Bad News Barrett versus Daniel Bryan. Despite rumors of Daniel Bryan being injured, I'm picking Daniel Bryan to win this one. And as for the Cena versus Rusev Russian chain match, I'm picking Cena for this one. I can see it ending somewhat similar to that of JBL versus Eddie Guerrero way back in the day at the Great American Bash. And there you have it, folks. The 2015 Extreme Rules predictions from the New Standard. But the show is not over yet. I have a surprise for you guys. We haven't heard this voice in quite some time, and I'm glad to bring to you the most amazing girl on the planet, Super J.
This is Super J, and here are my predictions for Extreme Rules. Nikki Bella versus Naomi. I think Nikki's gonna win. Luke Harper versus Dean Ambrose. I think Dean Ambrose is gonna win. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. I'm just gonna say that I think the Authority's gonna come out, but Randy's gonna win. Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. I think it's gonna be Sheamus, but I think at the end that's gonna be a very yucky match. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd versus New Day. I think Cesaro and Kidd is gonna win. John versus Rusev. I think John Cena's gonna win. Big Show versus Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns is gonna win that. And Daniel versus Bad News Barrett. I think Daniel Bryan's gonna win that. That's all for Super J's predictions. Bye.
And there you have it, folks. I'd like to thank you for listening to the New Standards 2015 Extreme Rules Prediction Show. I'd like to thank all the members of New Standard who contributed. You guys are awesome. I'd like to thank Super J as our special guest. And I look forward to seeing you guys next month when we cover WWE Payback.
waves.